On some revision websites, okay? I've put some here. I'm gonna, off the top of my head, I'll come up with a few as well. I know a lot of schools, I'm sure all of your schools offer their own little websites they pay for, and they set homework on there. Common standouts, Sparks, Maths, White Rose Maths, these are maths ones, Caboodle for science, so many different ones. But these are just some ones I can come up with the top of my head. Um, no, I don't know why that's covered, but we have Save My Exams. Now this one it has really nice notes. Exam style questions. It has notes. The notes look really nice. They like hand draw all of their diagrams. If you're really like visual learner, really useful website. The only thing is, I think if you want the full version, I think the full version you have to pay a tiny bit, but I would say it's definitely worth it if you use it as your main resource. It's really good. The one that everyone is familiar with is something called Physics and Maths Tutor. Apologies for it being covered. But what it is, it has past papers, it has notes, it has flashcards, it has worked examples, it has questions, it has everything. Okay, everything you need is on this website. Now, you might be wondering, it's only for physics and maths? No. Physics, maths, chemistry, biology, geography, English, anything, history. I'm sure it's on there. Okay? They have everything on there, and it's again really, really useful. Uh, and like I said, remember, you're gonna spend if I was to fraction out your time, you're gonna spend, especially like sciences, okay? So you're gonna spend around 30% of your time, or 40% of your time learning content, unless it's really tricky, okay? Just learn to memorize it for a bit, and then try apply it. If a question asks you it, can you write about it? Okay? You probably knew it, but you just didn't know it was asking you that. And that's what I mean. Again, a lot of your focus should be in question practice. All the questions on here. Cognito for science. Okay, I'm sure some of you have seen them on YouTube. They also have a website. They have like videos, really visual, really easy to understand. There's a new website which you may have seen, Revisely, good for exams and flashcards, I think. Okay, they have a lot of good resources there. Of course, BBC Size. I'm sure you guys know they have everything. Okay, even GCSE, even your exam board, they'll have it. Um, Maths Genie, although they did update their website recently, bit they've thrown AI into it, but it's still good math, free math practice. Remember, these are just a list of many more. Okay, there's so many. So, if any of you are really in doubt, you want a really good website for this subject, or maybe this, like Seneca. I'm sure some schools pay for Seneca. Please, Seneca is useful. Although that's kind of I would agree, Seneca is somewhat passive learning. You feel like you're doing a lot, you're toggling buttons and everything, but are you actually applying it? I guess because you're typing questions and things, but again, in the exam setting, it could be very different. It's good for learning short term though.